SMT Nation, we back. Nation, we got an update out of AT&T. An executive is leaving the company. Let's see if we can figure out what it means. If there is possibly, something underlying here that could be indicative of something big. And I think there is something there. So we'll discuss all those details with this news. I'll put the article in the description from Yahoo Finance, and you guys can kind of check things out here as we follow along through this content. All right, so link for the article in the description. Also in the description, the Real SMT Buy Me Coffee link. If you want to support your creators, show your appreciation for the content, that's one way you could do it. You could buy us a coffee. There's other things too. They're all in the description. Check them out. And if you're looking for a really good deal on wireless service, use our partner link, mintmobile.com/sneed. Take advantage of their deals. I still see deflation promotion pricing up on the page. Take advantage of that opportunity to save all those ducats, get their legendary customer care, and you'll be supporting the channel. All right, so the HR chief, human resources leader for AT&T is leaving the company. I think for this particular news release, Angela Santone leaving the company in September, just about a month out or whatever, leaving the company indicates that she's probably trying to get away from something, something big, which I've indicated in previous videos that internally, and this is all public information too. You guys can see, listings and documentation on this. AT&T is looking to save billions of dollars in costs. And the way that they're doing it is from what they call surplusing, which is reducing their payroll by tens of thousands. So AT&T has a lot of employees. It's a large company. And I think internally, and something that HR saw and something that she saw, was that there were a lot of people not doing anything, not being all that productive. There were people that moved away during the pandemic, were working remotely and kind of did so at their own risk. Managers that were supposed to be, within their, home-based cities for their, for offices for AT&T. And they were, forced to come back to the office. Some didn't, chose not to, right? They're looking for other jobs. They're not collecting unemployment. They don't qualify for it. Amongst other things, there were also people who were doing a fine job that were also laid off just because of the surplusing. So this ongoing initiative of reducing headcount at AT&T is going to continue, and it's actually going to pick up pace. You guys will see in the near-term future, tens of thousands of layoffs will occur at AT&T systematically, kind of in a sequence. All right, it will happen. And I just think for Santone, she just doesn't want to be a part of this, because she is the HR leader. I mean, that's those duties of managing those jobs. And, maybe her final job was to plan out how this was all going to take place with respect to compensation and settlements and all those types of things. But AT&T has a lot of debt. AT&T has increased their cost cutting from a goal of $6 billion to $8 billion. They've been raising costs on legacy plans. They got rid of HBO Max that used to be included in the Elite. Now it's Max, and it's been taken away from the premium plan, right? It's no longer on the premium plan, taken away from the Elite plan. But you're looking at, I think, potentially AT&T reducing their headcount by 50%, right? 40-50% of what it is today. That's probably their goal. They've already cut, tens of thousands after the acquisition of the media companies and then the subsequent spinoffs. Santone is actually a product of one of the spinoffs. I think she worked at, was it Warner Media or something? So obviously very talented, very skilled, good at what she does, but she's walking away. And I think that's indicative of what is happening and what is going to happen at AT&T. Right? You're going to see, by her leaving, she probably doesn't want to be a part of all of that. She knows it's going to get nasty. It's going to get bad. So this news of her leaving, I don't know how old she is. I don't know if she's retiring. I'm guessing she's probably just moving on to some other employment opportunity, working at AT&T as the head of HR. pretty good feather in the cap. Not many bigger companies than AT&T. I don't think she'll have a hard time finding another job. Probably an elite job. I mean, she could work anywhere she wants. And, you know, I'm just guessing she doesn't want to be a part of all the bloodshed that's going to be happening probably over the next 12 months. All right, so we'll monitor the situation. I guess we'll see how it plays out. And I think that's telling of what's going on there. And I don't blame her for it. What do you guys think? Why is the AT&T HR chief leaving? What do you think the reason? You know, you think it's because things are about to get pretty nasty? Love to hear what you guys have to say on this. You all the voice of the people. Yes, MT Nation. Let your voice be heard. Hashtag AT&T for all the real ones. Watch this all the way through.